What the heck? Apparently, I can't name the live stream PPI. What the heck? I've been trying to go live for 5 minutes, and it wasn't letting me because I typed in the title of the stream as PPI live, and it wouldn't let me. But then when I do trading live, all of a sudden it worked. Dude, I was about to have to go through ChatGPT and try and figure this out, but that's so weird. If anyone knows why that is, I'm actually so curious. Why can't I title my live stream PPI? That's so weird. So trading live is fine, but PPI live isn't fine. Dude. What the heck? That's so strange. Let's ask ChatGPT what it says. Also, we did get news come out. We have a data low, so we're gonna be keeping our eye on that. Hey, what up? How's it going? It's morning for me. it's way early in the morning for me. So, but yeah, good morning, afternoon, wherever you're from. Good to see ya. So we just got news come out, and I will go over everything. Usually I don't get on the charts until 9:15 Eastern, but since we have PPI come out, I'm prepared and ready to execute if needed for like a one setup for life if we get it a little earlier. I'm prepared to if we get it, right? I'm going to pull up my Tradeovate real quick. That's so weird. You can't title your live stream PPI. That's so weird. South Africa, let's go. Dude, that's awesome. That's so crazy to me that people from South Africa just are chilling and watching my content. But dude, that's awesome. How's your trading been going? How have you been trading? Are you new to trading? Or have you been trading for a while? How's your trading going? Alright, I'm logging into my Tradeovate right now. But yeah, we did just get PPI come out. So maybe we'll get a move down back towards that data low. I will also go through everything else that I'm thinking for the day. This live stream is going to be probably like over 2 hours because I'm trying to stream until 11:10 Eastern, which is still over 2 hours from now. So this live stream is going to be a good one. It's going to be a long one, and that's good. Anyway, I'm not seeing anything obvious right now. We're just chilling, just watching price action. And I will go over what I'm thinking for the higher time frame. But yeah, we're just hanging out, just watching. My video today is going to be pretty good. I'm excited for my video. Been trading for a while, bro. Improving on daily bias. Yeah, dude, daily bias is always tough. It's always so tough. I struggle with daily bias too sometimes, but you know what? We all just keep getting better. Okay, let's talk. So I got my Tradeovate pulled up, so I am prepared and ready to take anything if we get it. Let's talk about what's going on. So, well, I don't want to go off the lower time frame chart, really. So let's do this. I'm going to keep the lower time frame chart pulled up on my other screen here so I don't ever miss anything. And then we'll go through everything else. Okay, perfect. All right. So we did leave this data low. This could be a good target later on, and we still have equal lows as well. So we're watching this data low here. We could get a dodgy one setup for life down to the data low. We also have equal lows below that. Right here, we have equal lows. But as far as my daily bias goes, if I zoom out here, on the higher time frame, we're running into this consolidation. If I measure out the consolidation, boom, boom, this is a huge liquidity pool. All this consolidation, a ton of transactions happened within here. So I'm going to mark that out and then bring that over. And then you'll also note that this is also a daily fair value gap. So right here, boom, daily fair value gap. All right, let's go back down to the lower time frame. And now we have this lower time frame fair value gap that we reacted off of on the hourly. Is like a 1 hour fair value gap. It's also a 4 hour fair value gap. And we swept out previous day's low right here. We swept out previous day's low. So I do think we're going to draw up higher, but the fact we left these equal lows and data lows, I mean, there could be manipulation later on. I don't know. We'll just have to keep playing things by ear. But yeah, here's that sweep, this external sweep. Previous day's low. And so I zoom back into the lower time frame. Yeah, 4 hour fair value gap. External sweep. So this is, yeah, I guess it's like a 1 hour fair value gap. And then oh wait, this is actually, I'm gonna take this if we get it actually. Oh, I don't have it. How many?
Order filled.
Okay, I'm in this. And this is one of those trades where I don't think break even. I don't think you go break even here. Because this is a one setup for life. This is NQ futures. And now we inverse this as well. So this is additional conviction now that we inverse this fair value gap. So Yeah, I don't. This is one I wouldn't go break even on. I think you just gotta play the odds on this one. Maybe I should go break even at this point. I feel like this. I feel like if I was back testing this, what would I do? Right? I think you'd probably want to go break even at this point. So we'll mark this out with break even. Okay, I went break even, so we'll see. If this is break even, that sucks. But I'm just trying to do the discipline thing and just do what I think I should do, which is I should probably go break even at this point. Nice, dude, nice. Dang, dude. I'm probably gonna get break even. That's actually a big bummer. I'm just trying to stick to my plan though, you know? Like you gotta make a trade plan and stick to it. I could also just I could also just override and say I'm not going break even, but I don't. Man, I could do that. Yeah, I feel like actually now that I'm looking at this again, I think I have to listen to my original idea and not go break even. Maybe I should. My stop's still at break even. Hmm. Yeah, I think you go break even. If I get break even, that sucks. And my break even's actually closer because I entered like here. Like, what I want to do is I just want to get out, but that's not according to what I should do according to my back testing. So I just stick to my plan and I just do it. Maybe this is one I shouldn't go break even on though. Yeah, I trade with Apex. I don't know if I should be at break even or not. This is a hard decision. I think better safe than sorry. I'll just be at break even. It's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna get stopped at break even.
Stop filled. Stop filled. Stop filled.
Okay, I got stopped at break even.
Order
man.
filled.
That's okay. I'll review this one and we'll see if I should not have gone break even. But yeah. I'd rather play it safe right now. All right, I'm gonna go on a little bit of a walk just because anytime the trade like that happens where I'm up a lot and then I get break even, like I just need to reset. So I'm gonna go on a little bit of a walk and then reset my brain. I mean, it kind of sucks, but also you have to be grateful for break evens because, like, I could also see this trade going back up and, you know, stopping out everyone. So I'm not like upset. I'm definitely like okay. I'm just like, dang, you know, like it's fine though. It's probably gonna go run hit TP now because now there's this breaker right here. But it's okay. I mean, I'd rather play it safe right now and then get another chance later on than risk a loss. I just don't feel like that makes a lot of sense. So, but yeah, I do think this breaker could hold, and then we could go run down the data low. All right, let's keep talking about what we got going on. So we didn't take a loss, so that's a good thing. I think I executed that exactly as I was supposed to. I'm not upset about that at all, really. So on the higher time frame, right? We actually let's see if we got SMT. It'd be interesting if we did. Dude, we're definitely gonna run back here because these are equal. It's not just a data low, but it's also equal lows. So and we have more equal lows there. So yeah. I'm gonna be definitely on the lookout for sure. For all possibilities. Let's see. Camel might have posted this exact trade. Yep. See, look at this. Camel did this exact same trade. He also got stopped at break even. I really don't regret this at all. I think we executed it perfectly. But I maybe should have taken a partial. That's the only thing. Maybe I should have taken a partial. It's fine. Cheers. Are you leaving? Alright, I'll see you later. Back to what we were looking at. So this is tough because we are obviously higher time frames bullish, and I do see us drawing up here. But on the other hand, we left data low and equal lows. So we have to be thoughtful, right? If I measure from premium to discount of this price leg here, see, look at that. Oh my gosh. Break even definitely saved us there. Wow. That's crazy. Break even totally saved us. I'm glad we went break even. So let's get rid of this. So actually just make this a data low here. So yeah, we still have this 1 hour for value gap, and then looks like here we got a 5-minute CASD. So if I draw this out, like, I know we have the data low, but I'm still bullish on the day. So it's tough. It's hard to say exactly. But now we're reacting off this 5-minute CASD. So if we project out standard deviations, we got the first standard deviation, second one right here. So if we can start to move higher, I'm looking to take an inversion somewhere along here. So here's the second standard deviation. Nothing obvious right now. Etsy, what's up, bro? So we did take a trade. I hopped on, and essentially right as we hopped on, we got this inversion, this one setup for life down to the data low. I did try this, and we essentially instantly got stopped at break even because we took the inversion. I think this was a good trade, executed perfectly, and I'm happy with the trade, but it was a break even. So I was targeting the data low, and then I moved to break even like around here-ish, and then we end up getting stopped at break even. So I'm not upset about that at all. I think that was fine. But yeah, I think I executed that perfectly. So now we're just watching and waiting to see what kind of other setups we could even get. We're just being patient. But man, if this would have hit, this would have been so nice. I wish that hit, but there's nothing I can do to make a trade like that hit. That's just one you just have to play the odds on, and it did stop us at a break even. So right now I'm looking at, on the higher time frame, we are reacting off this fair value gap, and I see this dark area on the higher time frame as a giant liquidity pool. So I think that we will probably push higher and then accelerate through this consolidation. I think this is likely a buy model, but we do have the data low. So I'm going to be keeping my eyes out, seeing what could happen, right? We may be on market open, we manipulate, but I'm just watching and waiting. I think my preferred trade is going to be, if I measure this out here, let's see this. My preferred trade is going to be to like run through this consolidation here. I think that's like the most obvious consolidation in the world. I would like to take a trade where we target this area. So we did get this like 5-minute change state delivery. So I have the standard deviations of that marked out. I am thoughtful about this though because we still have the data low, we still have equal lows, so we're just keeping our eyes out. I'm waiting for something obvious. So far I haven't seen anything yet, so we're just being patient. But yeah, we did sweep out previous day's low. And we also swept out London's low. Okay. So this is inversing. I mean, you could take this. I just don't feel like taking it. Might work, might not. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's not like light bulb or anything. Yep, I think you're already about to get stopped out here. So yeah. This is one where it's like, if I put this in my journal, I'll be upset. You know, that's one where you put in your journal and you're like, yeah, I should not have taken that. It's just not light bulby. If anything, I'm definitely like thinking we start running up towards this. Because we have this change state delivery, and you can see we tested it and then we retested it again, and so a lot of time the second retest is like pretty precise. So this, we'll see. But Juan got a really nice payout, $5,000. I don't know if any of you guys saw that in the Discord, but he got a $5,000 payout. It's like, wow, that's really good. So I'm super proud of him for that. Very, very proud, because he's worked really hard. So this is also a 4-hour gap right here. And so this is also a 15-minute change of state delivery. You can see we tapped that pretty perfectly. We inverse this. So if I measure this out again, let's draw this out a little better. The first standard deviation's right there. See, that lines up actually a little better. And then we have Asia highs with the second standard deviation, which is also previous day's high. Okay, let's get rid of that. So now we're kind of starting to generate some LRLR here. Wow, that 30-second inversion actually did something. I'm actually really surprised. Wham. I'm not convinced of anything yet. I think, yeah, we have 10 minutes till market open, so we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, I'm thinking we could come down, sweep out this low, and then get an inversion up. Something like that. So we're generating some good highs here. And as well, like this is also trendline liquidity here. So it's possible in market open, we just start to pump. What we could be looking at is we have this 5-minute fair value gap. So let's get rid of this actually. Because we already know that's a 5-minute change state delivery. Okay, 5-minute fair value gap. Then again, we do have the data low and equal lows. I'm gonna be precautious here. We're just gonna sit here and watch. We're not gonna do anything actually. We're not gonna force anything. We're just gonna watch. There's nothing else to do besides watch. So we'll mark out the data low again, just in case. Okay. Yeah, I liked this trade. It ended up being break even, so that's fine. And yeah, I do think that it would have stopped us out on this move higher. I think most likely. Well, hard to say. Maybe you would have missed getting stopped out, but I don't know. I'm not a fan of. I'd rather just go break even. So I think we executed that perfectly. Five minutes until market open. Let's see if we have any SMTs. 225, 840. $225. Oh, interesting. Okay, we have SMT with this high. I'm gonna get SMTs pulled up on the screen. So I can always keep an eye on them. Okay. Low. Yeah, we still have 3 minutes until market open. Kind of feel like we're gonna go higher. So I wonder if we inverse this. On market open, if we inverse that, is that market open? I don't know. I'm not. It's that seems like I'm forcing something, honestly. But I do love this giant liquidity pool as a thing. But yeah, I would be honestly forcing something, so I'm not gonna do that. Okay, we might be going to the data low. Okay, that's a 30-second change state delivery. But I don't have a key level to go with it, so I'm not taking this. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, if we inverse this, uh-oh, my laptop needs a charge. I'm not gonna force something. I'm gonna just try and be thoughtful here. I'm not gonna force something. I feel like this is forced. So we did just inverse this, but once again, I'm gonna just wait for something higher probability, honestly. Wonder if we're getting SMT at all. High, lower high, high. We have SMT with this so far, right? A good chance it's not going to hold, but because I do see us running through this consolidation here. I think that's pretty likely. Let's get rid of this. Okay. Well, we're probably going to inverse this hourly per value gap. 2 hour per value gap. Which means you got to be bullish probably. 24 minutes until that happens. So if I could just take this as a 2 hour trade if we inverse this. Like that, and then yeah, just something like that. Pretty simple, but I like simple. And I just buy one contract. So this is an idea, right? Very simple, but it's an idea. And yeah, we could target. Yeah, because this just makes so much sense in context of liquidity, right? Like there's just so much consolidation here. So if we get this, I might take it, or I could look for something on the lower time frame after we get this. Oh wait, let's go in the lower time frame. We might actually have something right now. I mean, we could. Yeah, never mind. Trading's hard. You have to be able to react so fast. I'm not gonna take that if we get it. I'm not gonna take it. I want something better. Half of trading is protecting yourself from the bad trades you might take. And plus we inverse this. We inverse this 1 minute gap. Actually, yeah, this 2 minute inversion. Oh, look at this on the 4 minute. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay. If we get this, I'll take it.
Order filled.
Okay. Stop goes at 21,330. And then take profit at the data low. And I don't think you go break even here. I think you go break even later on. I think you go break even here. If this loses, that sucks, but this was a good trade. And then I'll go break even here. Maybe break even. Probably just go break even here. And there might have been SMT too. There's literally SMT. There's literally SMT too. We hit the break-even spot. We just hit it. Dude, I thought for sure that was going to be a loss. getting deja vu of this trade over here. This is exactly what happened over here. Whatever. There's value in sticking to your plan. Back to my other screen. Like, I'm just sticking to my plan. I'm not changing my plan, you know. Oh man, dang it. Not switching my plan though.
Stop field.
That's so dumb. But now we're getting this inversion, which arguably might be even better. Because we have all that liquidity above. Do we have SMT? We have SMT too. So we have SMT with this low with the S&P. This is pretty good. Let's take this. 3 contracts. Yeah.
Order filled.
Okay, stop there. Once again, I'm not upset if this is a loss. We have SMT. And really good liquidity above. So let's go break even here. And then take profit will be, this is going into the 10 a.m. macro too. So I really won't be upset if this is a loss. You could even leave a runner up for the end of this, theoretically. Where's stop loss supposed to be? $21,267. Yep, that's exactly where it's supposed to be. Okay, so break even there. And then Take profit. I'll just have take profit be right here. And maybe I'll do a runner. I'll do a runner for this high. I think this is a pretty solid plan. Actually, we'll move trailing stop on runner to right here, because I really do think, just based off of liquidity, that we shouldn't really stop here at all because this is a giant consolidation. So just based off of liquidity, I think that we should just move right through there. And if we don't, then that's why I have the trailing stop. TP, so 21,350. Okay, break even hit. Let's go break even. And then setting the other little thing. All right. And then the runner is going to be right, 21,412. Lots of hesitation here. I mean, there's just so much liquidity up here. I don't see why we should stop, really, at all. We really shouldn't. This is 10 a.m. Eastern, so. But I'm just going to be trading it exactly how I would back test, or how I would trade this according to my back testing, so I'm not going to change that. I will admit though, if we haven't taken the high and it gets to be whatever 10-10, I think that would be a red flag, and I think that would be a reason to get out of the trade. Inverse for value gaps. If it's 2 minutes from now and we still haven't ran it, I'm probably gonna get out of the trade because I don't like that. Come on, we should at least go up to the old high. Just trading it exactly how I should according to my back testing. I'm not going to deviate. I'm not going to say I'm nervous. I'm not going to say, "Oh, I don't want to." I'm going to trade it exactly how I would have back tested it. So if it's break even, it is what it is. That'll be my third break even of the day. And then I'll probably just be done because I don't do more than 3 break evens. Which is frustrating because all of these have been really good trades.
Stop filled.
Oh man, I don't even know what to say at this point. That just sucks because we were up. Like we were up 3 different times today. And it sucks because I'm trying to follow the plan, and yet by following the plan, it's like I'm getting punished when I shouldn't, right? Because I'm taking the trade exactly as I'm supposed to. Sucks. Starting not to like this price action, really. Well, that's 3 break even, so as per my rules, I should be done for the day. So it's just annoying. Yeah, price action's starting to be not so good. It's just frustrating because I could have been up all those different trades. But I tried to follow my like system exactly, and then I, like it's a good thing I did. It's just annoying. Like it's annoying that it like because I did that, then I didn't get to hit TP or whatever. Okay, I gotta treat this like a professional. 3 break evens. I'm gonna be done for the day. It's 8:13 or 10:13. Yeah, we gotta treat this like a professional. We can't just keep trading. I said after 3 break evens I'd be done, so I'm gonna be done. It's just annoying, but it is what it is. Actually, we could trade on demo. Let's go ahead and keep trading, but on demo. Until we hit our 11:10 time, and then we'll be done. Okay, we'll trade on demo. Dude, that sucks so much. We had 3 break evens. Oh man. Okay. Do we keep trading on demo or do we just be done? This price action's kind of annoying me a little bit. Yeah, I think we just be done, dude. This price action is just eh. Dude, we got robbed with this TP. I'm telling you, we got robbed. I was even considering, I was like, I should maybe take off one. I don't know. I don't regret my decisions, but I definitely wish it hit TP. Yeah, I say let's just keep forward testing um, until whatever it's called, until 11:10. Okay, let's take this one on demo. Okay.
Order filled.
This is on demo. And then take profit. I guess technically we needed to wait for this 3-minute to inverse. But the 4-minute did inverse, so anyway, it's fine. Yeah, we'll take profit right here. Let's go break even here. Let's just take profit here, actually. It's important to get forward testing time in, you know? So. $15 minis on the 15-second. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. Yeah, this is just a demo trade. It's so unfortunate because I took 3 break evens today and all of them were up about 1-to-1. It's like, dude, I'm so close, but I just gotta keep showing up. I gotta keep showing up. It sucks though. Okay, let's just move the let's have the TPB here.
Order rejected.
See, this isn't necessarily a good thing because this is not how I would trade a normal trade. I probably wouldn't have even taken this. If I'm being honest. If this was on my real accounts, I probably would not have taken this. So I should probably not trade trades that I wouldn't take on my real accounts. Yeah. Honestly, it looks kind of weak. I say, since I wouldn't have taken this on my real accounts, I'm going to probably just get out. Yeah.
Order filled.
Okay. Let's just keep watching. I do want to be forward testing until 11:10. But this price action's not that good, so maybe I should just get off. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I just get off? Yeah, I think there's no point in forward testing this right now. This is bad price action. I think it's bad practice to forward test when it's bad price action. So I'm gonna get off the charts. I think that's the disciplined thing to do. And yeah, I will see you guys 15 second. What's going on in the 15 second? Oh my gosh, Javier, you're crazy. I don't see anything. Yeah, I think this is just terrible price action, so I'm gonna get off. I don't see any point in even trying to forward test this. And I've already hit my max on my real trades for the day, so yep. I will see you guys later. I'm gonna film a market recap and short form video. And yeah. Sucks we didn't get any winning trades, but we did follow all our rules. We were disciplined. We did everything we were supposed to do. So, what else can we ask for? We tried our best.